Thugs threaten residents not to protest in Lagos. Oh, wow. So we have seen exactly what is happening in Lagos now, similar to what happened in Lagos during the 2023 presidential election, where thugs led by, what is his name? Led by Musiliu, the Motor Park chairman, also known as, what is his name again? MC. Okay, that people should not come out to vote. And then they went and started the Uru dance. Okay, and from there, they went to Lekki side and used Ekate, the Oba of Elegushi there. They decided to set up Uru there against non-natives so they don't vote. They have brought the same thing again, for this demonstration or planned protest, nationwide protest. Now they have come out to threaten some residents in Lagos that they should not come out to protest in Lagos. Initially, a rumor came out that they also slated to dance Oro from that 1st of August, but they have denied that. Meanwhile, Tinubu will not see all those ones, but APC and APC government is looking in the southeast, looking for any Igbo person to arrest for masterminding the protest. Bayo Nanoga has been talking against the Peter Obi and against the Igbos. They cannot even talk about the Hausas. Okay, so now they have come to Lagos as usual to tell people that they must, they must not protest. What is wrong with these people in this Lagos? Eh? I don't know what is happening in Lagos, I'm telling you. So with DSS, not see all these threats, and they have confirmed that the protest is a constitutional right of the citizens. So it's constitutional. So has IGP not seen this threat? Has Tinubu and APC not seen this threat? Even Tinubu's daughter has come out to say the same thing. What is wrong with these people? Some suspected thugs on Tuesday took to the street in Lagos State to threaten residents not to come out for the hunger protest scheduled for Thursday, August 1 to August 10th. In a viral clip on Tuesday, the people whose voices were only heard were chastising the market women and men to desist from the planned protest as it might lead to more destruction than that witnessed in the NSAS protest. Can you imagine? The men in the video warned anybody that is confident should come out on Thursday to protest. Are you the only one hungry? If you dare come out for the protest, you will be mercilessly dealt with. So this is a threat that is coming in Lagos now. But the only thing I have to tell them is that the people that will protest are not Igbos and are not non-Yorubas. Is Yorubas, the big powers among them, are the ones that will come and protest, are the ones that will challenge them. And it is going to be Yoruba versus Yoruba. That is the truth. So this development comes amidst the directive by the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Kayode Egbetokun, ordering senior police officers to protect participants of the planned End Bad Governance protest. The Nigeria News reports that Egbetokun gave this directive in a letter to the request of human rights lawyer Ebun Olu Adegborua. Adegborua, a senior advocate of Nigeria, had on July 26, 2024, written the IGP to provide police coverage for protesters. So the senior lawyer had written the IGP on behalf of the Take It Back movement, one of the groups planning the End Bad Governance in Nigeria protest in August 1st. So the IGP, in his response letter dated 29 July 2024, directed senior police officers to attend to the request of the senior lawyers. Exactly. So if people have written IGP and IGP has ordered the senior policemen to provide coverage and security for protesters, why are the thugs in Lagos now coming out to warn people not to come out for protest? And if you go and check it, Igbos are not the one hungry, they are not the one suffering, and they are not the one that will lead the protest. And I'm sure they have, of course, warned themselves not to participate in that protest. But the problem I have is that even when they stay at home, they will still go and loot their store. And in an attempt to protect their store, fight with boss, they will say Igbos are protesting. That's exactly what they will do. They will change narratives against the Igbos in Lagos. Why this tribal bigotry in Lagos? Because this is even more in Lagos than any other southwestern state. I don't see this thing happening in Ekiti, or this thing happening in Ondo, or happening in Oyo, or even Ogun State, or Osho State. Why is this thing happening in Lagos alone? The rate at which non-natives are being attacked is more in Lagos than any of the southwestern states. I know that in some other southwestern states, they are still very, very tight against the the other non-natives. And they are aligning with the Hausas and the Fulanis in all of these states. But people from the southeast, and middle belt, they don't want to align with them. And that is very bad. That is very bad. So now that the thugs have come out in Lagos now to warn people not to protest, what is Tinubu going to do now? What is APC going to do now? Because this same thing happened during the presidential election where MC Olomo came to say, Mama Chukwede, if the boy you were, come out for protest. And when he was intercepted, he said Mama Chukwede is his sister. Mama Chukwede is his neighbor. He was just advising Mama Chukwede, and based on all those flimsy explanations that didn't hold water, the case was made to die. So why is this Agbero thing in Lagos? And now why is the attack on non-natives? They have been destroying the properties of non-natives in Lagos, all in the name of regulatory requirement. I want for this Lagos, I'm telling you. I think it is high time for the Igbos to leave Lagos. Let them just go and develop Southeast and stay on their own and move all their businesses out of Lagos. That is what I think they should do. It's just that Igbos on their own too, that they grida anywhere they develop and they have their business established, they go grida for them. Even with their businesses, they don't go anywhere. And that the people buy the most expensive properties in Lagos. They buy them off and they pay you off. And then, just like who was asking them, is it delivered to me or somebody was asking the Yorubas? No, it was one Jimmy Disu in FM that used to anchor a radio program. You sold your properties to the Eagles and now you want the properties back. Who does that? And you are telling them what to do with their properties. Who does that? It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen. Nobody does that. So I'm just surprised what these guys are doing in Lagos. It's very bad. Okay, in the comment section, let me take one or two comments quickly. Yeah, in the comment section, somebody said, make una come Bini, come threaten people now. Now that your microphone, we go break your head. I'm telling you, I swear, from hospital, you go tell your oga say you not do again. That is it. No mind that. I say, no mind that. We have seen whom the enemy of Nigeria is. Yoruba will never rule forever. Table always change. Of course, I trust Edo boys. Now Lagos, then get mouth. They say then stay and protest in Benin. Okay, can you imagine? These thugs are the ones to be arrested. Their plan is to cause trouble and not those that are planning peaceful protest. But they won't listen. These thugs are the people that should be arrested. But they will not arrest them now. They're nothing because it's happening that they are people. I don't know whether they are thug or not, hired or volunteers, but no sane Lagosian will advocate or support mass protests given the NSAS protest, destruction and lives and property, especially with the level of frail nerves in the country. Can you imagine? If any Lagosian is embarking on promoting protests in Lagos, the person definitely has evil agenda. That is what you think. Abi, that is what you think. Any protest that has no venue and leader is not a protest, but a way to cause mayhem and destruction. With what happened during the EndSARS, it is only a stupid person that will support open protest. The question is that what happened in EndSARS? EndSARS was peaceful until Lagos thugs came with government officials, until they ordered military to come to that place. The reason was because Tinubu is collecting money from that Lekki toll gate. But with the protesters occupying it, they were not paying that money again. And that was the major problem that Tinubu was having in that place. Okay, so when thugs came on government officials, that was when trouble started in that place. Ordinarily, there wouldn't have been trouble. So let's get it right. And even in this nationwide protest, the state government will send out their own thugs in official vehicles to go and stage the counter protest and then to fight. So that at the end of the day, they say protesters have caused the problem and the hoodlums have hijacked it. Meanwhile, they are the people sending the hoodlums. Hi. Now, wow. Try to tolerate people with divergent views. All these people cannot be referred to as thugs. Eh? What do you mean? What is divergent views? People came out to warn and to threaten. You say they are not thugs. They are what? They are people with divergent views. Eh? Now somebody sent them now. Are you talking? Why are you talking like that? That's the question. Why are you talking like that? Now somebody sent them, of course. You thugs are destined to be in that poverty till the end of the world. So continue. That is it. That is it. So that is what is happening in Lagos. Let's see what happens on August 1st effectively. Thank you for listening and let's have your comment.